Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF, the Fast Game Show. Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're here to review Star Trek Beyond.
Yes, and it's in the theaters now.
Right.
And before we start talking about it, as always, we're going to give it the facts. So, Mike, is this going to be a spoiler?
You can spoil some of it. I'll
Okay.
spoil some of it. Don't spoil too much.
Okay. How many facts are you giving this?
I give this I give this movie a 5 out of 5, man. Awesome movie. Go see it. Go check it out, man. It really did not disappoint, man. Go see the movie now.
Okay.
Right,
I'm not a Star Trek fan. I'm not a Trekkie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Star Wars fan. 5 out of 5.
There you go. There you go. We agree on something.
I love this movie. Hey, I'm not a fan. If you're not a fan of the series, you will become a fan once you see this. Now, what is this? Is this the third
or the third one?
The third movie. And by the way, we're going to pose a question at the end of this, because when we give movies good reviews, we like to give them away. So we're going to try to give you the first, the second, and we're definitely going to give you the third one away.
That is awesome.
While we're doing this episode, think of a question that we can ask Mike.
Okay.
But why do you give this fantastic movie a 5 out of 5?
Man, the story of this thing, man, the story is real good, as well as the special effects, man. They really went all out with these special effects, man. Stuff looked feasible, and just the acting. I just think everybody was up on their game in this movie. You had Idris Elba up in this movie as well too. He was the main villain up on here. It was just a phenomenal type of movie, man. It really dove into some of the Trek universe. And as far as Anton up in this movie, he was Scotty. He's the guy that passed with the Jeep incident, which we'll talk about a little later as well too. He was awesome up in this movie. He acted his butt off. He was like a little player up in this movie, always going in and out of rooms and speak to the different female species. So he was like Captain Kirk, and he was getting this little thing on. But good movie. All the acting was on par. Just an excellent movie, man. Go see it, man.
From the beginning to the end of this movie, it kept you on edge, man. It had everything. It had comedy.
Yes, it did.
Will Ferk, my creative word. It had that. It wasn't forced to you. It was just generally funny.
Yes.
They made references to the old Star Trek. They even had a picture of the old crew. And I like the way that how I think the doctor, not the doctor, but the one that's gay.
Sulu.
Okay, so they made his character in the future. You know, he came out and he met his partner, and I thought that was genius. I like that how they
and it
didn't discriminate.
Forced, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't forced. It was just a smooth type of thing. You said, "Oh,
it wasn't like all slob down the throat." It was
a
genuine. You know, he got off the ship and he met his. I don't want to be disrespectful. His partner
and his kid
and his kid, right? And I mean, the movie was fantastic. I mean, it had that. It had romance in it. It had action in it. It had suspense in it. I mean, just this movie is top notch, man.
And you know what? And I still love the dynamic between Captain Kirk and freaking Spock, man. Just those two together, man. Their relationship is real well together, man. They play off each other. And freaking Bones, Carl Urban does Bones. He is just hilarious.
The goddamn it, Jim. Goddamn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a. I thought that was hilarious.
That dude is hilarious, man. And just the things they did to protect each other, as far as, you know, I'm gonna spoil a little bit, fighting in the pit or whatever, you know, Kirk going around there making the shield. Man, they really took their time with this movie. At first I thought it was gonna be rushed, but they actually took their time. They made a nice story to go with it. And actually who wrote it was Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg was one of the writers, the engineer.
Okay.
So he wrote some of this movie with another guy as well too. But awesome movie, awesome cast, man. Go see it. You won't be disappointed, man.
There's one thing I can say that I didn't like.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
At the end of the movie, they gave special dedication to Mr.
Leonard Nimoy
and
Anton Yelchin.
Now, as a producer and as a editor, I know that you can go back into your timeline after everything is completed, and you know, if you have to put something else in there, you could have. I think that they should have done a little bit more with the two deaths of the characters of the movie. You know, I thought that they could have did a little bit more, like put his picture up there or said a little bit more. But, you know, once a movie is done, now, I may be wrong, I don't know, but right now they don't print them out on reels like they used to.
Right.
So they print them out, or they don't print them out. They're all digital, MP4s or AVIs or whatever the movie theaters things are reading. And you can actually go back in the timeline. Say, for instance, if you're using Avid or Final Cut Pro, you can go back into that timeline once the whole movie is done and rendered and everything, especially if you're using Final Cut Pro X, you know, where you don't have to render all of the footage. You can go back in there and, you know, put some more stuff in there and then render the footage and then send it back out. I just thought that they could have done a little bit more than what they did. But other than that, man, Mike, let's wrap this up. Is it a go see?
Go see it, man. Go see it.
Go see it. It's in the theaters right now. If you don't have nothing to do this weekend, even if you're not a Star Trek fan, go see this movie.
And one more thing to add. So hopefully, you said how they didn't do a lot of stuff for them. And hopefully in the Blu-ray or DVD release, they'll be able to put something more upon it. I think that's what they're possibly going to do. A little bit of the bloopers and, you know, just a little bit of action reels. Some time with Scotty and Anton Yelchin on it. So hopefully they'll do something like that. I think they definitely will. So we'll see. Right?
And before we end the show, as promised, we're gonna try to give you the two movies, but we're definitely giving you Star Trek Beyond when it does come out. So you have to get either a YouTube. You either have to get an iTunes account or a Vudu or Ultraviolet account because it's a digital code. It's not a physical copy. So, Mike, what question can we give them?
Okay, real simple, easy question for you guys to get. Who was the name of the alien character that got Captain Kirk and the crew to go into the nebula?
Okay. The first person that answers that question on our YouTube page will be the winner.
Okay. All right. So that's it. That wraps it up for that. As always, you guys can hit us up at thegamershow@gmail.com. Don't forget about the Apple Wrap we got going on, which is ending real soon. And what's ending even sooner is that PlayStation VR raffle. So go and buy your ticket so you can enter a chance to win a PlayStation VR or Apple TV and all that Apple stuff.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamWorks community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. We'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time. Keep on watching. Get that ticket.